all the excuses that we can for pressing our hard button. And just like in the play, people, circumstances, situations, and things show up to support us and say, "You're right." Now think just for a moment, you have the same option, like with trick or with treat, to say easy or hard. That same thing that you want in your life, or you want to experience to a different degree, has nothing to do with what the news is saying, what other people's perception of the world is. It has only to do with what your perception of the world is. Like Philosophical Fred, who decided to not participate in this recession. He was one guy who needed one job, and there were companies that needed one employee. The overall grand scheme of things, although he understood it, he chose not to buy into it. It's the same thing in our world. Anything that we want can be easy or can be hard. We come from a God who is kind enough to give us the choice and the power to manifest. God is the ultimate creator, and we're his kids. So we have the same abilities that God does. And his greatest gift to all of us was the ability to poke this button or this button in any situation and be right. And be right. Praise God. That is so cool and so empowering to know that anything in your life you want, you get to decide which button you push. I can't push your button, or your button, or your button, or your button, no matter how much I may want to. It's off limits. God, him or herself, does not have the ability to press your button for you. It has revoked its own ability to press your button by giving you the gift of free will. If God can't do it, we can't do it either for each other. We can only do it for ourselves. And as we look back on our life, we can see that we were right every time we pushed either button. Any time in our lives that we said, "I want to do this, but it's tough, it's difficult, I'm not sure, there's no way," that was exactly what showed up in our world. And every time instead we pushed the other button and we said, "You know, I can do that. That's easy. God, help me let it be easy. Room full of friends, help me let it be easy. Guides and angels, help me let it be easy. God, please, help me let this be easy." And when people would ask, "What's going on?" "Oh yeah, I'm doing this and da-da-da, and I'm excited about it, and it's easy, and it's flowing, and it's this, and it's that." And just like the gal with the phone call, sometimes it's that quick that what we want becomes manifest. Helping anything in your life that you want to grow, grow. From health, relationships, career, finance, a church, a friendship, a garden, a new car, spiritual gifts, the ability to help other people, the ability to stop doing something that you don't like every day because you feel you had to, and start doing what you want to do every day because your soul cries out for it. Is it going to be easy, or is it going to be hard? That's completely up to you, and whichever button you choose. Because we have a God that loved us enough to not put us down here on autopilot, but instead to let us make a choice. The choice is mine and the choice is yours. Every person here will support whichever button you choose. The multitudes of people joining us through the internet will support every button you choose. Just as we will support whatever button they choose, no matter where they're at on the planet. Folks that we don't even know, we support their button. We walk around with a push and we don't even know it because we can't see it. "How you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing all right." "Really?" "Yeah, well, you know, I mean, all things considered." Or, "How you doing?" "Man, I'm good. I'm good. Life is good. I'm excited to be here." "How you doing?" "Yeah, I bet you are. In fact, stuff's going good for me too." Blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants to support you, including the God who gave you the free choice. Wow. This is what we can learn from trick or treat. Hard or easy. What do you want in your life? You can have it. We're all here to support it. Thank you. Now, every week we do a little giving, receiving, and tithing. And every week we pass around a receiving basket, and in this receiving basket we give you a gift. A gift that we think will help bring forth the message something tangible that you can use in your life as you leave here. Now, today's receiving basket is empty. That's a bad thing. The receiving basket's empty. Nothing there for me to get this week. Or the receiving basket's empty, so the gift we're going to get this week was too big, it couldn't even fit in there. Which button do you choose? The easy button or the hard button?
We each get a foosball game.
We are not a place of talking. We talk because we communicate. But we're a place of doing, a place of action. We all have our own easy button, and we can all choose to press it whenever we want. And maybe you knew you had one, or maybe you didn't, but here we've got one for you. And it was just a bit too big to put in this little receiving basket. So, I'll ask the people in the first row to come up and pick yours. Own easy button, a gift from us to you. Put it wherever you make your decisions, wherever you get stuck, whatever it is you think about. And remember, as you press this, the entire world gets to see it and be in alignment with your intention. You can choose if it's easy or if it's hard. You can choose how much help you bring in by how readily available you make this to everyone else. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Isn't that cool? Because we want your lives to be easy. Why? Because it goes back to our two intentions. Creating a better understanding and closer relationship with God and myself, and tools for life mastery. The easier it gets for you, you'll find God there. Because you'll find each other there. You'll find divine guidance popping in saying, this is how it can be easy for you. You'll find angels incarnate, angels in skin walking up saying, how can I help you? You will find God at all those places. And as you do, and as things become easier than they used to be, more fruitful, more bountiful than they used to be, life mastery is a side effect, it's a byproduct. Because it's easy, it's just not a struggle. So you're not in that struggle energy creating more struggle energy, instead you're in the easy energy creating more easy energy. We help the world as we help ourselves and each other. Now we ask that if you would like to exchange energy with us. Money is just energy, and energy is a symbol. And we know that if we give what we want to receive, it manifests in our lives more quickly. So, if you have a gift, take it in your hand. Go, come quickly. Take it in your hand and infuse it with your energy. Think of it like bunnies or love bugs. Help it multiply. No matter what denomination is in your hand right now, imagine if it added a zero, or another zero, or another zero. Infuse it with your energy. Turbocharge it. And only give if you feel good about giving. And as you give, whatever you put in this basket, challenge God, a God who says that he will not be outgiven, to give it back to you. We had stories last week and the week before about people tithing, donating. Mary and I do 10% of our income. Even if it's not from work. We sell something, 10%. We do that as 10%. And we do that because we challenge God. And we challenge God to bring it back to us tenfold. So if we give, the week that I gave $100, that week, $1,000 showed up in my account. From an oversight. We had other folks put in 20 and get back 50 that week. And other folks put in 20 and get back 246 that week. And we had other folks who put in change and got back a job. Amazing stories. But it's not just giving, although giving helps because it helps us to do everything that we're doing here. 10% of everything that the church gets goes right into the God box, and the God box goes right directly to helping folks. If you know someone who needs help, it's right here in the front, let us know. We will do whatever we can. We'll send prayers, energy, healing, hypnosis, whatever we can to help those prayers become manifest. And in some cases, the need is immediate. I need groceries. I need gas. My utilities are getting shut off. Whatever it is. If you know someone who needs help, let us know. And let us know how to get a hold of them. And we'll take the money from the God box and we'll deliver groceries to their front door with a simple card that says, we have already got to be a part of some really cool miracles through the God box. And I say we as we, not as Mary and I. We have already changed lives. I would say that at least 80, if not 90% of every request we've seen come in through the God box has either been fulfilled or is in the process of being fulfilled as we speak. Either through us, through money, through God, through spirit, through the raising of vibration, through the I'm helping me so I can help you. I don't know how it's all working. I don't know how my microwave works. I use it too. But it's powerful, powerful stuff. So let us know. Now, we're going to pass this around and sing our magic penny song. And if you feel like giving from your heart, we'd sure love to exchange energy with you. Because we think it's just that easy.
Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. When it's spending and you'll have so many, they'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love is something if you give it away. You end up having more.
Now also for the folks who are joining us online, if you would like your easy button, send us an email. Send us an email with your name and your address. And it'll show up in the mail. We'll mail it right to you, free of charge. And if you would like to exchange energy with us, we would very much like it if you click the donate button on the website and send your energy to helping this place grow. Now if you agree with what's on the screen, I invite you to read it with me. Divine Spirit, bless these gifts. I welcome abundance in my life. Bless and multiply all that I am able to give and all that I am willing to receive. It's just that easy. Now in the back, every week we've got goodies, but this week is a special funny thing by a lot of folks that we love the misconceptions in life, but a lot of folks think, oh, Scott and Mary, they're the leaders of Connections. They get to talk, they impart wisdom. And we were joking this week that we're like God's special kids that ride the short bus. Because, like, y'all got an easy button once, right? We're doing about easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Got it. Easy. A whole bunch of times. So we got it hammered in and hammered in and hammered in and hammered in. Just how easy it is a whole bunch of times. And so we laugh when it's like, oh, they're the leaders. Oh, no, we're the first student. And sometimes the student that requires multiple and multiple and multiple lessons for us to get it. And that way what we bring to you every week is something that we just had a first-hand experience with. Not only throughout our lives, because we're bringing it and we know it works, but we just got it multiplied. Much like bunnies or love bugs ourselves that week. So it helps us not take ourselves too seriously. To remind us that we're all, it's a team sport. We're all in this life thing together and we're all better because of each other. So, coffee, cakes.